Hey, welcome to the Relentless Positivity Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Martin, and today we're going to talk about Globetrotters and gratitude. Because for Christmas one year, my in-laws got my son 4 tickets to see the Harlem Globetrotters. And at the time, he couldn't drive. So guess what? Me and my wife get to go too. And then we bought his good friend DT, and these were awesome seats. As it would turn out, they were a little bit too good. The Globetrotters are phenomenal athletes and entertainers. There's a lot of flash, but at the heart of it, man, these dudes are really good basketball players. And everything was going fine. We're having a great time. Then I look up, and a Globetrotter was half sitting on my lap, half sitting on my wife's lap. And my spidey senses started tingling because this particular Globetrotter was named Ant. And Ant was the lead guy for the whole deal. He had the microphone. You know that guy with the mic? Not good, right? If he's there. And I thought all was safe because Ant walked away with Jessica's purse, my wife, Jessica's purse. And we were all started smiling, except for Jessica, because we knew she was going to have to do something, and we were good. But then I got pulled out by a large man with an even larger fro named Moose. And my part was pretty painless at the beginning, other than almost being kissed by Ann. That was fine. And then he accused me of having skinny jeans on. How dare he? I would never. These are my super flexy, awesome action jeans. By the way, this is pre-pandemic. I haven't worn jeans since the pandemic, I don't think. How about you? I can't go back. All action pants. So anyway, then Jessica got pulled out there and she danced with the Globetrotters. I sighed another relief because I thought it was over. Thought we'd made it. It was not. And to celebrate me and Jessica being married, they had us dance at the center of the court in front of the whole stinking crowd. And flashback earlier in the game, my wife and I made a vow that we were not going to be those people who went up there and froze and just stood around. Go hard or go home, baby. And Ant started saying, Joe, in an accusing manner, and then mimic my sweet dance moves. It was pretty hilarious after the fact, and it's definitely a memory that lasts a lifetime. So, what's my point in telling you this whole story? So, number one is to make you feel better about your life, because right after that, my phone absolutely blew up during and after the performance. And even to this day, I still get people come up with this knowing smile like, hey, remember the Globetrotters, buddy? Yes, yes, I do. I want to talk about the Globetrotters. They started in 1926 and they have entertained millions, and they've performed in 120 countries on 6 continents. I guess no Antarctica action. And they still continue to innovate. They added a 4-point line, they signed the first female player, and they continue to add new and interesting ways to promote their games because they got to keep surviving, right? And people in the health and fitness world who are successful, they do the same thing. They have their base of standard things that work for them, things that have worked forever, what I call the primal patterns: push, pull, squat, lunge, twist, carry, hinge, all those things. And with nutrition, eat less processed foods, less fast foods, eat more vegetables, more lean proteins, drink more water, cut out the liquid calories, eat more fiber, less sugar on the nutrition side. And just like the Globetrotters, keep do their standard things in their skits. They got the classic bucket of confetti trick where you think it's water. Messing with the referee, things like that, bringing out gingers to dance on the floor. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. But like the Globetrotters, successful people add in new twists and turns to their exercise and nutrition to keep it interesting and to stay motivated. If you only do one form of exercise all the time and you feel your motivation starting to wane, it's time to try something new. If you're bored or unmotivated with your nutrition, try something new there as well. Now, take a boot camp class, go to CrossFit, do a pound class, go to Zumba, bar class, take up martial arts, start running, start hiking, cycling, swimming, lift heavy weights if you're always doing light weights. Hey, try low carb, intermittent fasting, paleo, Whole30. And I'm not saying to do these things for the rest of your life, or even that I agree with any of those things, but you may love them or hate them. The point is, you don't know until you've tried them. And you'll be nervous. You'll be outside of your comfort zone, and it won't be easy, but you won't be bored. That's for sure. And never be afraid to try new things. It's how we all continue to grow and stretch ourselves to get better. That's part of life, right? That's what you got to do. You can always come back to what you have been doing. And if you do it, it'll kind of have you'll have an appreciation for the stuff that you have lost, kind of in the spirit of doing new things. Excuse me. What if you could do something for 5 to 10 minutes a day for 1 week, and you would reap the benefits for the next 6 months? And listen to these benefits you would get: better sleep, higher quality sleep. You'd get sick less often. You have less physical pain. You'd have your exercise levels would go up, decreased depression, lower blood pressure, and increased energy. If you could put that in a pill, you could retire and live like a boss for the rest of your life. It's not a pill. Doesn't even require physical exertion. and it doesn't cost a thing. Drum roll. Anyone know how to do a drum roll? I don't, but it is simply the act of practicing gratitude. You can get all those benefits from practicing gratitude. Practicing gratitude has been, I suppose, kind of a religious or spiritual technique by people, and it has skeptics of its benefits. But look up, there are several scientific studies that back up these claims. It's not just me just spouting these things. You can look them up, Google it. My challenge to you is to test the theory out. We all have 5 minutes a day to make this happen if we are intentional about those 5 minutes. Don't overthink this. Just spend 5 minutes each day thinking about and writing down things that you're grateful for. Pick a time, either first thing in the morning or before bed, usually tends to work really good, and start. The hardest part with anything is starting, right? And then from there, just remember there are no wrong answers. You're doing this for you, and you don't have to show this to anyone. You just have to start. And do you know what the most powerful form of gratitude is? It's a gratitude you practice for something you are currently suffering from. Yeah, I'll repeat that again. The most powerful form of gratitude is finding something to be grateful for in the midst of suffering. And it's not that you're grateful for the suffering. Nobody wants that. That's crazy talk. This is more about focusing on what you do have as opposed to all the things that are going wrong. What you focus on tends to make things grow. So shift your focus from your burdens to your blessings. I give it a try, and I promise you that it will help. I promise you. Hey, thank you for listening to these podcasts. I hope you find them helpful. I'm grateful that you listen to these. I'm always here to help however I can. And let's go out this week, spread some positivity. Hope you have an awesome week. See you next time.
Wow, what a great episode. You share that with somebody. I'm going to share with you some awesome sponsors. McWilliams Marketing. They can help your business grow. Regardless of the size of the project, you're going to get a solution that is specifically created for you and your business. No cookie cutter, one size fits approach here. So Amy and her band of fearless marketers can help you with all that stuff that you think you can do, but you're not really that good at it. You don't have time for it. They can do that. They're the experts. It's what they do. Web design, online conversion optimization, SEO, graphic design, marketing, page management, all that stuff. Go let them do that. Don't handle that yourself. Go check them out at mcwilliamsmarketing.com. See what all they can do. They're amazing people. Teak Patnick with Patnick Realty. He really does it all in the real estate world. General real estate sales, acquisitions, property management, investments, all that good stuff. You're not just a transaction with Teak. He really wants to build a relationship for life with you. He has built his whole business on prayer, hard work ethic, honesty, and results. You can trust Patnick Realty with all your real estate needs. Hey, I trust my brother from another mother, Teak, and you should too. Give him a call, 256-694-0117, or email him at teak@patnickco.com.
Over the past 4 years, Valley Leadership Academy has established a reputation for being the ideal alternative to traditional schools by providing an excellent education along with real-life leadership and service opportunities. Now is your chance to come alongside them and help them grow to the next level. Please visit valleyleadershipacademy.org to find out about personal and corporate sponsorships that will help this remarkable school grow in an even brighter spot in Huntsville. Together, we can make a difference.
Hey, these are awesome businesses. Go support them. They're out supporting positivity, and they will do you right. Have an awesome day.